everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be continuing our Trackmania Royal tutorial series. We'll be taking a look at today's new map. I'll be doing a drive-through of it, and I'll explain to you if there's any tips and or tricks might be able to help you out with learning the map. Hope you guys are enjoying this tutorial series. If you are, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and let's get into the video. Alright, so here we are on today's new map. It is called Magnetized by Xyagon, another Xyagon map. He is getting a lot of maps in the pool right now. And I think today's map's pretty solid. I quite enjoy driving it. It's something very different. We're using these magnet blocks, so when we drive up here, our car's going to grip to this surface. They are magnetic, so we can drive like sideways, upside down, everything on these kinds of blocks. That's on every single section of this track. We'll have these magnet blocks used in different ways, and I think it's a solid map, to be honest. Red and black might be a little easy, but I think it's still a pretty solid map, honestly. So let's get into it. Okay, so here we are on the white section. Now for white, now I'll quickly just talk about this. I use Cam 3 for basically all of this track. Cam 2 is fine as well, but Cam 1, and I'll just show you, Cam 1 is not really usable for this. You sort of will clip through walls and stuff, and yeah, it just becomes a little bit hard to see. So I am using Cam 3 for all of this. But yes, for white, basically we just turn right, just drive along this, and be ready to turn right again. We see the finish down there to our right, so we can start turning down and through the finish. Now for green, what we want to do, just drive up here, start driving up to land on the next magnet block, transition down, turn left, and drive a little bit above the finish, and gravity will pull us down as we leave the magnet block. Okay, now for the blue section, what we want to do, I like to steer a little left at the start, go just to the left of those poles, so we land a little high on the magnet block, stay high on this wall, start steering down, go either side, left or right of the poles, it doesn't matter, and jump to the finish. Okay, so for red, I actually did do a cam change here. What we want to do is drive up to this platform here, jump, and jump to this platform, then make the jump to this platform, and then I go back to cam 3. And what we want to do here is actually build up a little bit of speed. I like to get around about 120, and then drive up to the top, and you make this next jump to the red section, to the red finish, sorry. Alright, so future Chris here, because past Chris really explained this black section terribly. So what we're doing here is pressing forward for the start here, and then once we bounce off this bit of plastic, and we look behind us and land here, we want to switch to holding reverse here. So we reverse up here, and then as soon as we take off, we keep holding reverse for about half a second, and then we release it. Otherwise we're going to fly too far, so about half a second after we take off, then release, and then we land on this platform here, and we're set up for the rest. And then I'll send it back to past Chris, because he did an okay job of explaining the rest. So we want to start building up speed from here. Grab this boost, and then just straight over this, and we'll go through the finish here. Because that magnet block does drag you down after you leave it, if you don't have enough speed, you'll fly past the finish. So you want to make sure you have enough speed for the finish there. Okay, so we'll do another playthrough here. Same again on white. Again, I'm cam 3 for most of this. You use whatever you're comfortable with. Cam 3, I recommend cam 3 or cam 2. Cam 1's a little bit awkward. Either one works fine. Onto the green again. Again, jump up to this magnet block, jump down to this magnet block, at a little above the finish here, and that way the gravity will drag us down into the middle. Especially if you have lower speed, you want to make sure you have enough height that gravity can drag you down into the finish if you're a bit lower speed. All depends how well you get the transition on green and things like that. Okay, so for blue, same again. Want to go as close to these poles as possible, so I land fairly high on this wall. then I stay high on the wall, jump down either side of the poles here, through the water, and through the finish. Okay, so once again on red, I do a cam change here. Honestly, the cam change is kind of just to see the platform. Make sure we're making it, air braking, things like that. And make this transition. Again, I'm building up speed here, getting to around about that 120 mark. And that way we jump straight into the finish. Okay, now we're doing the black section one more time. Again, hold reverse for a little bit and then release it. And if we hold it for too long, we'll fly too far. Okay, grab the booster. That should move, yep. Just get the timing for them pistons and through the finish. Again, maybe red and black are a little too easy, but it's still a really solid map. That is Magnetized by Xyagon. Really, really solid map. Definitely better than what we got yesterday. There's no doubt about that. And it's a unique idea with these magnets. I think it's unique and I quite like it. Yeah, I hope this video helps you guys out with learning this map. Magnets can be a little bit weird to learn, but I think once you learn them, it's a pretty solid map. Just with the way kind of, so for example the red section, when you jump here, the way the magnet effect continues after you leave, so realistically you should just be jumping straight up here, but the magnet effect here continues, so it drags you forward. Getting used to those sorts of things, which is also the reason we need so much speed for the black finish here. Because, again, the magnet, after you leave here, you should kind of continue just going this way, but the magnet effect continues, so it drags you down, and that's why we need so much speed, because if you have lower speed, it's going to drag you, and you're going to miss the finish here. Whereas if you have enough speed, you sort of had enough forward momentum to drag you to this corner. But yeah, solid map. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.